Yo, what's good? Welcome back to another video, man. I really appreciate everybody for liking, commenting, subscribing. I really appreciate all the support, all the love. You know what I'm saying? Moving around a little bit, getting some stuff done, getting some work done. Just finished the gym not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make a quick video, but man, I wanted to go over something important. I wanted to go over five things to eliminate from your life in order to level up. See what I'm saying? Number one, I would say alcohol and drugs. Now, I'm gonna be honest, like, I would be a hypocrite to say that I don't drink and I don't smoke. I would be a hypocrite to tell anybody else to stop doing something. I drink occasionally and I partake occasionally and socially. You see what I'm saying? Now, the reason why alcohol and drugs is on this list is because, like, if your life ain't together, bruh, and like you don't really got no money, like I'm really talking to people that ain't really got nothing going on, you shouldn't be smoking or drinking for real. If you dealing with things in life, I also would say it's bad if you trying to treat whatever you're going through by drinking or smoking or whatever. But if you want to level up, smoking weed can hold you back, contrary to popular belief. It can hold you back. I partake, so I know. I do partake. However, the way that I do it in my life, I make sure that I get the business done. I get the business taken care of first before I even do that. You see what I'm saying? Also with drinking, like I said, I occasionally drink and I drink socially. But I would say, like I said, if you want to level up, sometimes you got to put the weed down. Sometimes you got to put the alcohol down to get yourself in a clear state of mind in order to do what you got to do. If you smoking weed all day, it will definitely hinder productivity. You see what I'm saying? Drinking really ain't good for you regardless, but that too. Like, what are you going out drinking for? You ain't got nothing going on. You're not making no money. If you want to level up in life, sometimes you got to get rid of your vices. You see what I'm saying? I've gone periods of time where I didn't do neither. You see what I'm saying? Just because I needed to get my life together. And I still don't overindulge now. I do what I got to do. I make sure the business is taken care of first. I make sure that I get everything done that needs to be done before I'm saying, oh, I'm gonna go out and have a drink, or I'm a roll a J. I make sure everything else gets done first. You see what I'm saying? So alcohol and drugs, and I mean, especially if you out here popping pills, drinking lean, all that other type of stuff. Like, if you on that, you definitely need to chill with that. Like, you definitely need to chill with that if you out here popping perks and drinking lean and doing this and doing that. I've never done that. I don't advocate for that at all. I stay away from stuff like that. The only thing you may see me do, I'ma have some drinks and I probably roll a J for sure. However, like I said, priorities come first. If you sitting down smoking all day, that's probably one of the reasons why you broke. That's probably one of the reasons why you're not where you want to be. That's probably one of the reasons why you're not stable and where you need to be. So alcohol and drugs is number one. Number two, and I know I'm going to be speaking to a lot of young men out here. Corn. And y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Corn. You got to eliminate corn from your life. I'm here to tell you right now, it's not real, bro. It's not real. It's not real. You're going to desensitize yourself to the real thing if you keep watching corn, keep masturbating to corn. You gotta leave that alone. You gotta leave that stuff alone. You see what I'm saying? If you want to level up in life, you gotta get rid of the corn. You see what I'm saying? And I know for young men it may be harder, it may be easier said than done, but I'm here to tell you, like, bro, like, it's not even worth it. Like, it's not even worth it. It desensitizes you to the real thing. It messes you up mentally. It's just not a good habit to have at all. And if you want to level up, you got to eliminate that from your life. That's number two. Number three, and I know I'm going to touch a lot of people, and I know I probably trigger a lot of people with this one. Number two is video games. Look, bro, I don't got nothing against video games. I don't got nothing against you playing the game and doing whatever you're doing. I'm not against none of that. However, if you want to level up, if you're not doing these things already, like if you playing video games after you done already got the business done and you done already got everything you supposed to get done for the day, I don't think that that's that bad. However, because you got to look at it like this, right? The time that you would spend on a video game, I know it's people out here that's watching this that's probably spent 2, 3, 4 hours on the game. Bro, you could use 2 of those hours or even 1 of those hours to go read a book that's going to help you with your self-development. You could take an hour of that. Let's say you play the game. Let's do it like this. Let's say somebody played the game for 4 hours a day. He could use 1 hour of that, 1 hour at that time to read a book. He could use another hour to go to the gym. He could use another hour to work on whatever he needs to, like work on a business, work on a project, work on something. You see what I'm saying? Working on something. He could spend another hour, and another hour he could spend reflecting on himself and reflecting on his life, trying to get his vision into his mind if he doesn't have a vision for himself. But if you spending 4 hours on a game, bro, that's a lot of time that you could be doing something else that's pushing you forward, that'll push you forward. You see what I'm saying? Even if you play the game for 2 hours, that's an hour for the gym, an hour to read a book. If you're not already doing those things and you using your time to play video games, Slim, that's why you not leveling up. That's why you don't see no progress. Sometimes you got to put the video game down. Like I said, sometimes you got to get rid of your vices, bruh, and you got to really sit down and focus. There's nothing wrong with, after a long day of work, working on this, working on that, gym, reading a book, all of that stuff. Now you want to just relax and chill and play your game. It ain't nothing wrong with that. However, if you want to level up, you got to put the game to the side, Slim. I'm telling you, you got to put the game to the side. It's not helping you. It's not helping you at all. Go out here and figure something out. Go get outside. Go try to meet people. Go try to network. The time that you spend on your game could be spent doing other things. Like I said, if you've already done all of the things that I just said, ain't nothing wrong with, when you winding down for bed or whatever the case may be, man, you play the game or whatever. You get you about an hour or whatever to play the game before you go to bed. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, though, if you're not productive throughout the day, you shouldn't be touching no video game. You shouldn't even have a video game. I don't even have a game system. I don't have a game system. I haven't had a game system, and I really don't even know how long. Probably like the last 5 years, I haven't had a game system. I probably will end up getting one, but it's just not something I'm worried about right now. The only thing I want to do is get money. The only thing I want to do is work on self-improvement. I'm so obsessed with my self-improvement that stuff like that just don't interest me right now. Sometimes, I be talking to the guys and I be like, damn, I wish I had an Xbox or a PlayStation or whatever. And I could go out and get one if I want to. But then I just go back to, bro, that time I could be using filming videos. I could be using working on a business. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much more I could do. I go to the gym 4 or 5 times a week. So it's like sometimes I just don't even have time for the game. And not even like, oh, I'm better than you because you play the game. It's not that. I literally sometimes, like majority of the time, I don't have time. I really don't. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to make it out here, Slim. You hear me? I'm doing stuff like this. I'm pouring into YouTube, and I'm pouring into my business. I'm pouring into everything else that I got going on that I'm trying to get done. You see what I'm saying? Video games can wait, bro. I get a video game when I level up a little bit more. So I would advise you to do the same thing. I'm not telling y'all, I'm not out here saying, oh, I do this, but nah, y'all should do it this way. Nah, I'm telling based off of my real life. I really don't have a video game. I really only occasionally drink. You see what I'm saying? And if my life was in shambles right now, I wouldn't be doing none of that. I wouldn't be smoking. I wouldn't be drinking at all. I wouldn't be going out. Still wouldn't be playing video games. None of that. Wouldn't be watching corn. None of that. And I already don't even do that. So, video games. Get about the video games, bro. Number 4 is junk food, man. And I talk about health, physical health, mental health, and all that a lot on my channel. Junk food. Bro, you got to get rid of the junk food, bro. If you out here overweight, you want a better physique, you want to feel better, you want to look better, you got to get rid of the junk food. You got to eliminate the junk food from your life and get some healthy options in your life. Man, get some leafy vegetables in your life. You hear me? Some fruit. Good proteins. Get rid of the processed foods. Stop going to Wendy's. Stop going to McDonald's. Stop going to Checkers and all of that other shit people be eating. Stop doing that. I don't touch fast food for real, bro. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I don't touch fast food, I would say, majority of the time ever. Only fast food that I will eat is like Chipotle, Cava, places like that. Places like that where the food, they back there making the food, cooking the food. But these fast options like Wendy's and McDonald's and stuff like that. And I'm not even saying Chipotle is the best. However, that's probably it's only a couple places that I will eat that's like considered fast food. And other than that, majority of the time I'm eating home cooked food. And if I'm not eating home cooked food, I'm going to get something that I know isn't as processed as majority of the stuff is. I try my best to eat healthy as much as possible. I probably would say I eat healthy probably 70 to 80% of the time. I'm nowhere near perfect, so that's why, that extra 20, 30% is those times where I want some candy or I want a snack. Now, that's not often, though. Like my dessert after dinner is protein yogurt mixed with protein granola. And if y'all want me to do a video on a couple protein snacks that I eat, I'll do that. But that'd be my dessert, bruh. And then on top of that, you and me, the protein yogurt, I didn't even like it at first. I really did not like it. I had to spice it up and figure out how to make it to where I could eat it because I didn't like it. So like I said, I've been stopped eating junk food. You know what I'm saying? And I see positive results from that. I really be out here. I really feel good. And I guarantee you, if you leave that junk food alone, eat what you're supposed to eat, you'll feel a lot better. Your physique will get a lot better. You'll be able to get in the gym and see the results that you're supposed to see. Because it don't make sense just to go to the gym but eat terrible. Nutrition and the gym go hand in hand. You see what I'm saying? So, bruh, leave the junk food alone. If you want to level up, you got to leave the junk food alone. Get healthy, bruh. Work on your physical health. Get healthy. Leave the junk food alone. And number 5, and I think this is very important as well. I think everything on this list is important. But number 5, last but not least, is you got to eliminate people that don't have your best interests at heart. And that could be a girlfriend. It could be a family member or family members, and it could be friends. Listen. If somebody don't got your best interests at heart, bro, you gotta just let them go or just love them from a distance. You gotta be so obsessed with progress, moving forward, a purpose, that, bro, you don't got time to be around people that's trying to get you to do things that you know you shouldn't do. You don't got time to be dealing with a girl that want to argue with you all day, that want to argue with you all day and disrespect you and take you away from your purpose. You see what I'm saying? You don't got time for friends that's, like I said, that's trying to get you to go slide this and go do that when you know that ain't really what you should be doing. When you know you really got some other stuff going on, but they try to pull you back in that direction. You don't got time for family members that disrespect you and don't treat, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you don't got time for that. If you want to level up, you got to get those people away from you. You are who you hang around. If you spend a significant amount of time around people, you will pick up habits from them, I promise you. You probably don't even realize it, but I guarantee you, if you sit down and actually analyze your interactions with people, analyze the things that are said in the conversations that you're having with people, the people around you, you will start to pick up on the things that you're picking up from them, if that makes sense. You got to get people away from you that don't got your best interests at heart, and people that are just in the way, bro. Some people just in the way. Bro, some people are just in the way, bro, and they got to go. You got to remove them. That's just what it is. If you want to level up, you got to have supportive friends around you. If you got a girl, she need to be supportive. She need to be getting behind you and your vision. Family members, bro, I get, like, you can't pick your family. You can't choose your family. But sometimes, bro, you got to love them from a distance if they don't got your best interests at heart. You see what I'm saying? You got to get rid of these people that don't serve you, like, that don't add any value to your life and add any value to who you are. Especially if you're out here adding value to their life. What you should be. I'm going to tell you this, bro. I would say majority of people that are in my everyday circle, or anybody that's been in my everyday circle, I do my best to add value to everybody that I can. You see what I'm saying? So I expect, if you're going to be around me and I'm adding value to you, I need you to do the same thing. And I'm not even just saying it like it's a transactional thing, or, oh, I did this for you, so you got to do this for me. No, it's, if you around me and we in a circle together, or you with me, you my girl, whatever the case may be, I can't just be pouring into you and you not adding value to my life. I'm pouring value into you. I'm adding it to you because that's just who I am. And you just draining me, bro. You draining my energy. You taking my time. I don't have time for that, bro. So you got to get rid of those people. If you want to level up, you got to get rid of those people. You see what I'm saying? You got to get rid of those people. I don't care how much you love her. You got to let her go. I don't care how much you love your guys. Sometimes you got to let them go, bro. You got to love them from a distance. Family members, you got to love them from a distance. You see what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, though. Sometimes it's you. Sometimes you need to be cut off. Now, sometimes people need to cut you off. So you also, the other side of that is, you got to make sure that you not just taking from people and draining them and draining their energy and just taking value from them and not adding any value back. You see what I'm saying? So I think this is a good list, bro. This was 5 things that you need to eliminate from your life in order to level up. I appreciate y'all. I really do appreciate y'all. Please keep subscribing. Please keep liking and commenting. I'm about to actually start ramping up the videos, doing way more videos. I don't know if y'all want daily uploads. Let me know. Drop a comment. Let me know how frequent I should be dropping videos. I'm thinking I should drop videos every day. If not every day, every other day. I've been, busy, so I missed a couple of days. But, man, we going to keep going. Let's build up the community. You see what I'm saying? I really appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all in another video.